Hi, this is Kat, and today I have a video on a sunny day. I wanted to start the video just now because it's sunny and I don't know, it just seems, very pleasant. So today is 19th of July. The temperature is 79 degrees Fahrenheit, that is about 26 degrees Celsius. And I'm in Reforma 222. You can see this mixed-use building, mixed-use development is residential, office spaces, and commercial areas. And I wanted to show you just, outside of the area, so I'm gonna start walking like there. I'll get directly to Insurgentes, and then we're gonna walk south, like a few metro stations to Chilpancingo. So today I have my little camera, as always, but I also have a microphone with me. A little microphone, and let me show you. You can see the little microphone, and I have a big backpack, and yeah. I wanted to make a video before it starts raining, so I came prepared for my for the rain, just in case, with my raincoat and an umbrella to be able to film this video. And I thought, well, maybe if it starts raining, at least I have the mic close to my mouth so I can speak, and my voice is clear. So you can see now. I like it in the city. I like it and I don't like it sometimes. So in the city we have, the summers are kind of cool in the morning, warm at noon, and rainy in the afternoon. Not always, but most of the time. And I really hope this video is not bumpy, because as you saw, I'm carrying my backpack in the front. It's just that I have my phone and my wallet and everything, so I was like, I'm just going to protect everything. So you can see some people with umbrellas for the sun or the rain later. So much snow, there's always construction work going on here. And I have to say, even though I have filmed so many videos for the channel, I still get a little bit nervous when I film one. And also, when I speak English in front of other people, so yeah, that is something that I kind of get used to after a few minutes of in the video. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, so now we are in the cross of Reforma Street, Reforma Avenue, which is this one, and Insurgentes is this one. So we're gonna walk south now to Chilpancingo. So today is Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow is the premiere of Barbie. So I'm gonna try to put the video tonight. And yeah, you can see how people are excited for the video and everything. I mean, not for my video, but you see, I get so nervous for Barbie film and Oppenheimer. So I might go to the cinema, watch it later in the week, because it's probably gonna be so busy in the premiere. Anyway, so I wanted to show you, live in the city on a Wednesday. Now it's around 2 p.m. Yeah, so kind of lunchtime. And you can see many people from the offices, nearby, are out for the lunch. It's also kind of busy. I mean, this avenue, to be honest, is kind of always busy. It's usually in the morning, afternoon, and night. That means always. No, but the metro bus passes here always. You can see it here. Oh, it's getting hot now that I'm walking. I hope it's not bumpy again. I tried to use a different setup for the camera, like till locked or something like that. So it means like if I go sideways, the video doesn't really change. I mean, the angle. Okay, let's cross. This is the back part of the Reforma 222 shopping center. So it felt very, very warm back there, and now it feels kind of cool because of the trees and shade. In this avenue, Insurgentes Avenue, we can find many tall buildings as well as like kind of residential mixed buildings, but I think a big percentage is office. You can see this building, like kind of French-inspired architecture. And if you would like me to do a more historical video, let me know in the comments, please. I was actually doing some research for a video I want to do on Reforma Avenue, and I was like, I can't just, like say, just the basic information. Like, I felt like I had to dig deeper. So let's see, maybe I do one as a, commentary video like this one, and more like an informative one. We can cross. It's so warm now, and I try to focus and observe things. Oh, observational video, that's what I meant. Observation commentary video. And yeah, but there are many things happening right now, like the noise of the cars, the smell of smoke, from like the pollution. It sometimes smells like grease from the street food. Sometimes it smells kind of like fresh, from like the trees. It's like a mix of smells and sensations, like there are so many things to see, so many things to hear, to smell, and that's how I like to describe life in the city. It's like a sensory activity. Sometimes you can smell, like, the AC from some businesses, from some shops. Sometimes you can feel like a flow of cold wind and very like warm wind. And then in the east corner we have this, like a round shaped corner. Yeah, have a look at that. Yeah. It looks kind of slim, but I would say it's more like a triangular building. Now let's cross, because if we want to get to the other side of the roundabout, we have to kind of go through here, like to go under the roundabout. I've walked these streets so many times, during my life, in Mexico City, living in Mexico City, and I always find something different. Like, there's always something changing, I feel like cities are like living organisms, they're in constant movement, they're constantly changing, they can collapse. Yeah, I really like how vital cities are and how people interact with them. So now we have people selling food, ice lollies, many things, snacks, belts. This is like an important part of the culture, commerce, street commerce. If you need like a pair of jeans, you can find it here. Sneakers, everything. I remember once I was in the metro. Oh, this is the entrance to the metro bus. And the entrance, the per ride costs only 6 pesos, which for many, foreigners can be nothing, like, 30 cents of a dollar. But for Mexicans, like, it depends on many things, but I would say it can be cheap, but if you have to use it every day constantly, probably it's not as cheap as it sounds, it depends. For some people it is, for some people it's not. Anyway, we're crossing, and I was saying, I remember once I was in the metro, inside the metro wagon, and there was someone selling mayonnaise. Yeah, I thought that was very, very interesting how, it's like, I want to make a tuna salad with, with tomatoes, blah, blah, corn, but then you forgot the mayonnaise. And then you can find it on the metro. I thought it was very funny and interesting. It's like, oh yeah, mayonnaise. Okay, let's keep walking. As you saw, we walk across the roundabout. There are not many trees here, unfortunately, so people the vendors are, under those trees. There should be more trees, but yeah, la la la. I'm sorry if I always start my videos all over the place and then I start focusing, but like I said before, it just takes me a few minutes to get used to it. So street food, tacos, some fabric, like blankets over here. Oh, I kind of feel like I want an ice cream now. Perfumes, it smells like a mix of perfumes, nothing in particular. You can see, discounts in beers. Once I read that Modelo was becoming the most consumed beer in the US. Have you heard about this? Let me know in the comments, please. Is modelo popular in your country? Here it's kind of popular. I mean, I guess there are types like the Negra Modelo and stuff that, you know, can be decent for a commercial beer. And yeah, oh, let me cross. Once I saw a meme about people, you know, how people dress on cities, right? Like locals usually dress, you know, with jeans on a hot day, jeans and, you know, maybe a hoodie or, you know, but like tourists are with shorts and flip-flops and stuff. I thought that was very funny, and that also applies in many cities. So, but I think in a way it's kind of true, because when you visit the city, you kind of, you know, that it's not your city. Probably you feel like, oh, I just wanna, you know, wear sandals and, you know, enjoy the weather. And probably when you are in that city pretty much every day, you have other things to do, right? Like going to the office or, you know, going to classes or whatever. And then we have the Dr. Simi here. If you haven't seen it, I'll try to film a Dr. Simi dancing, like a live Dr. Simi dancing at some point. Yeah, we have this like new apartment building, as you can see it here. Yeah, I don't know, like if you see it here more closely, I mean, they look okay, they have like big windows and stuff, but I don't know how noisy those apartments would be, because we're on a, you know, main intersection, like busy street intersection. So yeah, that's what I always worry about when I see these beautiful buildings in big avenues or intersections. Because here, not many buildings, at least residential buildings, use a kind of like protective, special noise reduction, would that be? Windows. So it's like the regular windows. Some cars over here. And dogs, 2, 4, 5 dogs, 5 beautiful dogs. I like how they're all like good dogs, you know, well behaved. Smells like pastries, like butter. Gonna keep walking. I'm not sure how long this video will be. I assume, yeah, maybe around 45 minutes. So yeah, long video this time. This is the metro bus station. As you can see, it's like in the middle of the avenue. It's kind of narrow, but still it occupies, I would say, like maybe like 1.5, yeah, like or 2, maybe like 2 lanes, like car lanes. And this is like very well used in the city. Okay, let's cross. More street food here. My arms are sweating like I hope I find a ice lolly, you know, stand somewhere here. X-ray for, you know, dental work, and OXO. There are OXO everywhere, OXOs everywhere, like everywhere, anywhere in the city, and I think in many cities of Mexico. And then here we have a clothes shop, and Barbie everywhere. I really like this area of the city because you can walk, you know, long distances and still be like kind of feel safe, because the sidewalk is kind of, you know, wide, and you know that can have little stands, but like usually in the outskirts, it depends of course, but usually the streets tend to be more for cars. I was looking at the maps, you know, Google Maps yesterday, because I was planning a new walking video, not this, but a new one. And I was like, oh, if I walk from here to there, it's gonna be like 14 kilometers. I was like, yeah, I can do it. But at some point of this route, there were no sidewalks. And I was like, well, I mean, I could try and see if I could walk on there, but it's kind of sad that you cannot. Yeah, but at this part at least, you know, there are traffic lights and, you know, sidewalks where you can walk. Ooh, street food. We have this ugly building. Yeah, this is kind of ugly. And yeah, even though the sidewalks may not have a perfect like pavement, you know, like this, like, you know, yeah, I think you can still walk on them. Then we have a little plaza over there. And this little narrow street with full of trees, and you know, some outside like dining space, and maybe like a nail salon. Oh, I think that's a shoe salon. I've seen it. I really hope I can come one day. Well, let's keep walking. Now it feels so cool and nice, and yeah. At La Paleria, hardware store, Cyber Cafe. I remember, you know, back in the start of the internet, there were so many like cafe internets. And I still get surprised when I find one in the city. I'm like, oh wow, they still exist. You know, it seems like something from the past. You know, something very old. But it's been like what, like 20 years, maybe less than 20 years. Okay, let's cross. We can still cross. We're gonna stay in the center, but. So this avenue is Álvaro Obregón, all the way there. I'm gonna make a video soon. I wanna include more historical information, but you let me know. Krispy Kreme, it's always a little kind of a working fountain. You can call it that, yeah. A baby getting its diaper change in the shade. Some lavender flowers over there. Okay, we can cross now. Lavender here. With a little some bees. Have a look at that. Let's keep walking. Shoeshine stand that already packed his stuff because probably it's going to rain in a bit. queue for something. I don't know what I think it's like government building, office, something like that. Yeah, it's like a traffic office, probably to get your driving license, maybe something like that. Some furniture for hair salons. You can see that the metro buses are kind of long. Usually the metro stations are longer. Have a look at that. Have a look at how long these are. All the way there. And the metro bus is coming. They're like like little worms, like 3 wagons. I don't know. I always feel like they're like little worms, and they're like move like little worms. Some paint. Ah. Let's keep walking. Some tortas over here, sweets, the candy stand, some grilled burgers, and this is Eje 2 Sur. You can see here is a wide avenue, and I think I've made a video there. No, not there. Sorry, it wasn't there. Was it? No, it wasn't. Then a gas station before, like a few years ago, Pemex was the kind of the only like gas station in Mexico. But now there are many other brands, names, companies, whatever you call them. And here. Like promos in beer. Yeah. Get 3, buy 2, get 3. How do you say it in English? I always pick buy 2, get 3. I think so. Bank. Then we have this building. I kind of dislike the facade. I see if I can film a better one, but I don't know. Not my favorite building, but I like how there's a reflection of the building in front. And this looks abandoned, but it's actually not. According to some people who have entered, they say that people still live there, but yeah, like the situation is like complicated, but people live there apparently. And I don't know. I really like how there are many plants in the balconies, and like every window changes, and I don't know. I feel that gives the buildings more life. It gives them a character. Yeah, and even more in this important avenue that is Insurgentes Avenue. I really like that the building can have that. It's not just monotone, and maybe it's not the prettiest view, but at least it has more character for me rather than this one that is just, I don't know, my opinion. But let's keep walking. It smells like AC in there, like, air conditioner, like that fresh smell, like office smell. Let's keep walking. Pastry shop. And now is mango season in Mexico. You can see many people selling mango on the streets and stuff. So I like that, that you're like, oh, I'm hungry, I want a healthy snack, and then just grab, some mango to eat on the way. And you don't have to buy, chips or, I mean, chips are really nice, but if you want to buy something healthy, that's what I mean. Or maybe both. More doctors see me. It's like I feel like it's like Oxus, but maybe not so much. They're everywhere. I'm really interested to hear how this like traffic noise, recorded with the video, is gonna sound with the audio recorded by the mic I'm wearing. So yeah, I hope it's not bad. I don't think, yeah. Oh, Casa Salem. More beers because it's what? Wednesday, yes. And then Parque Mexico, I think I filmed my video there. Parque Mexico is over there. This really nice park that is, in La Condesa. Wig shop. Some burgers. I really like this part because there are so many trees, and it creates like a different atmosphere between all the noise. Dogs, chihuahuas. I didn't know there were like American chihuahuas and Mexican chihuahuas. Apparently the Mexican chihuahuas are smaller, but the Americans are a tiny little bit bigger, but not like by much. I guess, like the proximity between Mexico and the US, south of the US and north of Mexico makes, Chihuahua dogs a very distinctive breed. Clothes. He's so warm. Almost there. I think like maybe 10 minutes more. Yeah. Like, you know, we need trees on the cities. Like when you're walking on a space like this, that there's like metal on one side and nothing on the other side. It really feels how the temperature increases. It feels so hot and yeah, in comparison to when you have trees, at least on one side of the sidewalk, right? It really changes. Have a look at those clouds. Yeah, it looks like the rain is coming. Some roller skates. We also have some kind of abandoned buildings here. It's kind of surprising for me to see this type of buildings on this important avenue. It's like, wow, not everything is, like occupied and, used. But there are some old abandoned buildings. That's building Lara. Then we have in this corner this building that looks like the frontal part of a ship, like the cruise ship, not like the animal. I know my pronunciation can be sometimes confusing, but I meant ship, no sheep. Yeah. I mean, it also looks like the mouth of a sheep, but we're getting there. I wonder how long this video is going to be. I think like 35 minutes. Yeah. Now we can see how the sidewalks are more shaded and shaded, and the clouds full of rains are coming. You know what I mean? Try to be kind of poetic, but and then we have on the right side the trompo, the pastor. So this is like a shawarma, but kind of Mexican style. And we have miniso there. There are so many minisos now on the city. More grill burgers. then we have a sunburns here on the corner. Sunburns were pretty popular, but now they're kind of disappearing. And so luxury ticket booth. And I guess the sunburns would be like a Woolworth, yeah. Like they're disappeared already in the US, but there are a few left here. So sunburns are kind of disappearing here. Yeah. Not yet, not quite. So much construction work going on. If you saw, along this walk. Then Bohemia, beer, cake. And then my little chihuahua, 100% anger, 100% nervousness, so 200%. And so we are getting to the end of our walk actually. I kind of like these videos where I walk straight on, an avenue or a street, because it gives you an idea of how the street can change a lot. As you walk north, south, east, west, depends on, the layout of the street, but like it really changes, and activities changing, businesses changing, people changes. I don't know. I feel like that gives you a good idea of the city and its inhabitants. To Shushan, chairs, some shoes, and we are in Chilpancingo metro station and metro bus station. Yeah, so the entrance of the metro, there is one over here, there is one over there, and there is one over there on the other side, and the metro bus station is here, the entrance is here, and the exit is all the way over there. But yeah, let's cross. Maybe I'll stay in the middle because I won't have enough time to fully cross. But no. But yeah, this is the end of our walk. And let me know in the comments what you think about the walk. If you would like me to talk, about more like historical data or everything, let me know. Well, I hope you like this video, subscribe, thumbs up, and see you in the next video. Bye. It's gonna rain soon. Yeah.